All right, I hope you guys enjoyed our first story of the evening. Our second story, I believe, is going to be a true story. Yes, a true story about a young man and a tragic event that happened to him and his tale. His presenter, or the person who will be telling the story, will be Brother Savion Kurd, who is a senior this year. So let's welcome Savion.
Tadron took his last breath March 17, 2016. He was my older brother. He was 21 years old. Now, anybody who knew Tadron knew he's a funny type of guy. You know, he always liked to make people laugh. And often he teased me. And, you know, he picked on me a lot. But Tadron, he always looked out for me, and he always protected me, and taught me a lot of advice about school or girls, whatever, you know? So, he's a funny guy, he's smart, you know, he's very smart. He's one of the most popular guys in school. He ran track, he was on the football team, so, of course, everybody likes him. Everybody wants to be just like him, including me. So, around Tadron's sophomore year, my parents, they wanted to ensure our safety, and they thought Tadron would be a little too trusting. So, they wanted to move us to the suburbs. And so, first it was Rockwall, and then we moved to Mesquite, and we were liking it in Mesquite. And so, that was that. And actually in 2013, he graduated from John Horn High School in Mesquite with honors. And he did so well, in fact, that he graduated with a scholarship to Texas Southern University. And the thing is, too much freedom for Tadron, it wasn't a good thing. And so after 2 semesters, he dropped out, came back home. And one day my mom came home from work. She was like, "Boy, if you don't get your rusty butt up and stop lying around my house, go back to school." And so he was like, "Okay, Mom, okay. If it'll make you happy, you know, I'll go back to school. I'll go to community college." So he went back for another semester. On March 17, 2016, my mom got a call. It was Tadron on the phone. He was like, "Mom, can you come pick me up? I'm in North Dallas." She was like, "Yeah, sweetie, that's fine. I'm gonna get off work in a couple hours. Just give me a call." That call never came. That was at 4 o'clock. 2 hours later, my mom got a call. It was Presbyterian Hospital. And, you know, by the time my mother and father got there, he had passed away. So, like I said, he was at Forest Lane at the El Dorado apartments. And he was there with his homeboy, Dentrick Williams. And so there was, a disturbance that was reported to the police. And so when they got there, they found two bloody bodies in the apartment. One being my brother and one being his friend, which is a gang member. And so they went to the dope house to go purchase some marijuana. And the guy that they bought it from, named Stone, who was a drug dealer, actually brought another person with them, and it ended up being a shootout. And, I gotta say that the situation, it hit my family pretty hard. Big scene, the news was out there, lots of police. It was, when they interviewed my mother, she was just saying, this is the reason we came to the suburbs, to avoid it, to ensure the safety of our kids. And, my dad was like, there's too many guns on the street. And where the guns are, they're in the hands of the wrong people
There's too many of you crying. Brother, 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 there's far too many of you dying. You know we got to find a way to bring some love in here today. Father, Father, no need to escalate. War is not the answer, but only love can conquer hate. You know we got to find a way to bring some love in here today. Picket line, picket sign, don't punish me with brutality. Come on, talk to me so you can see. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Mother, mother, everybody thinks we're wrong, but who are they to judge us simply because our hair is long? You know we got to find a way to bring some understanding here today. Picket lines, picket signs, don't punish me with brutality. Come on, talk to me so you can see. Hey, what's going on? 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 I tell you what's going on. What's going on?
Yes, man. No, this is a long time without seeing you guys, man. A lot of stuff has happened, bro. Like a lot of crazy stuff, bro. Like, you really want to know? Yeah. Well, I'm a sales rep at Metro PCS. I serve a lot of interesting customers. So this one lady, she comes in one day, one fine sunny day. She's tall, she's sleek. She looks a bit older, you know what I'm saying? You know, it happens, you know what I'm saying? And so she comes up to me and she's just so nice. She's giving me a lot of compliments and stuff like that, man. It was the best time I thought that was the greatest thing ever, man. What? And so as weeks went by, you know, she came to my counter every single time. Even if I had a line and I was super busy, she'd always be in my line. I thought it was great. So this one weekend, she comes in with this exotic looking dress. And so she rolls up to the counter. She looks like she's in a rush. She's doing the usual being nice, saying nice things and stuff like that. I help her out and then she leaves. I look over at my coworker, he's laughing at me. I'm asking him, what's so funny? He's like, dude, did you not know that was a cougar dress? And I just was very confused. And then it hit me. This lady's been hitting on me. Needless to say, I never served her ever again. Did you at least get her number? You over there laughing. What'd you get her email address? While you over there laughing at me, how about you tell your own story? What's happened to you in the past, man?
Well, you know, everyone knows me as the center of attention, you know. And so I was about 3 or 4, and I walked into the living room, and I saw my mom, my dad, and I think a cousin. And I was like, how can I make them laugh? So I had my pajamas on, which was like a long sleeve shirt and some like superhero underwear. And so I walk into my room, and I get my cowboy hat, and I get some cowboy boots, and I just walk in like this, and then I like take a pose. So I'm like, let me show you the pose. So 1 was like that, and then 2 was like that, and then 3 was like this. And like in the photo album, you can like really see like the sequence of events was the first picture, the second picture, and then the third picture was me lying down on the couch sleep. So, yeah.
You tired? You feel like you had a lot of fun, bro. That cowboy, Speaking of which, you haven't told us any stories. What you want to tell us a story? Interesting for you.
Alright, man. Okay, so I'm gonna go way back. Like, way back. So I'm 16 right now. I'm going back to when I was 4. I was 4 years old, and we always have a family reunion down at Cedar Creek Lake, and it's a really fun place to go. Lots of boats, lots of fishing, lots of swimming. It's different things like that. But we also ride bikes, and let's just say, being a 4-year-old, I wasn't that smart. And I made some pretty bad decisions that day. All right, so me and my cousin were riding around, and there's this really steep hill, and I rode up on top of this hill, and you can look down, and there's chains that block off the lake so people can't drive down there and camp. So people can have actually a good time, go down there and camp out and whatever. But I'm sitting there, and my cousin goes, I bet you can't jump that. I look over at him, I'm like, you stupid, and go, yeah, I bet I can't either. And he goes, all right, well, I dare you go jump it. And I was like, I dare you go jump it. And he goes, I asked you first. And I'm sitting over here like, all right, I'm going to do it. So I start pedaling as fast as I can. About halfway down, it's like slow motion. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to make this. So like trying to tense up, getting ready to jump. And I jump, and I didn't quite make it. I only came 2 inches off the ground. I hit the chain right up against my chest. It didn't feel too good. So I hit back, and I'm like, dying, all the breath is out of me and stuff, and I'm sitting there like, oh. So then I was like, yeah, just get up and walk it off. I stood up, and I was like, yeah, I gotta lay back down. Well, the person right next to us had a camper. He saw us do it. He saw me do it, and he's like, all right. He walked over there and picked me up, and he took me to my mom and dad's camp. And my mom's up there, she's checking out, and I got bruises going all the way across my chest. So I was like, it's like really hurting. But she looks at me and she goes, why did you do it? And I said, well, he dared me to. He said it first, so I had to do it. And he's like, she looks at me, and she just looks at the ground, and she goes, you are your daddy's son.
You your daddy's son